What's up, everybody? Dylan with Blacktop Tactical. Today I'm going to go over a sight replacement install on a Glock 43X. So first we're going to make sure the gun's empty. Nothing in the chamber. Drop the mag. Verify it's empty. Okay, we're safe, we're clear. And we're going to go over a sight install. So you're going to need a couple tools. You need a Glock front sight install removal tool. It's a 3/16 nut driver with a magnet, but it's low profile. You won't get a regular one in there. I got this on eBay for, I think it was like $6. Sights right now, actually, you can get Factory Glock Night Sights. They're glow in the dark night sights off of wish.com for, I think it was like $5 or $6. Pretty wild. You can get tritiums, but they're a lot more expensive. So if you're looking for a budget swap, this is the way to go. And they are metal, and it does have the set screw, so you can adjust it for windage. So that's real nice. But let's get down to it. So you're going to need a couple tools. You need the front sight install tool. If you have an older Glock, like a Gen 3 or a Gen 2, normally they're going to be pressed in on the front sight. It won't have that little 3/16 screw underneath. So all you got to do is just, you can take a pair of pliers, put a piece of tape over it so you don't mar it, and just pop it out, or you can even just take a little punch and pop it out from underneath, whatever you prefer, but it's real simple. And then the rear sight here, I use a tool, a rear sight tool. It's pretty universal. It'll work on SIGs, it'll work on 1911s, Glocks, pretty much any press fit slide sight on a handgun. I got that on eBay. I think it was like $20, and all you really need on it is a 9/16 wrench to work your press back and forth. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop the slide, pull it back a little bit, grab your takedown, drop your trigger, slide off. Slide is off. Okay, we're going to take the recoil spring out. We're going to take the barrel out. And then if you look in here, you will see the little nut for the front sight. And that is where this tool comes into play. You just stick this in there. And the little screw will come out. Almost out. And the cool thing is it's magnetic, so you won't drop it. It's nice to you know, not lose your parts. So normally on like a Gen 3, this will be a press fit. It'll be like mushroomed out, but this one actually happens to be a Gen 5. It's a 43X, so it is it does have a little screw to hold your sight in. So we'll just put this back. Okay, now we're going to come over here. You're going to take this guy and loosen this up. I haven't used this in a while, it gets a little sticky. And you're going to come over here, you're going to loosen this little block up, and you're going to take your slide. To just line this guy up right here. Bring this in, okay, and get it close, and then slide this little block in there if it'll fit. No, it won't fit. Okay. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Not a big deal. And what you want to do is just get it real close. Real close. It's not going to be perfect. And then bring your tool over here like this, okay? And then what you do is you get it real close, and you leave everything just a hair loose, and you're going to slide this up to your desired height. I want it right about there. That's about where I want it. Okay. And then you're going to come in here, look to this side. You're going to line that up. It's going to hold your slide. And grab your wrench. And you're going to just press this guy out. Just like that, real simple. sight's not gonna clear. Gotta bring it up. No, it will clear. It will. I thought it wouldn't. But you just bring this wrench in and you slide that little slide that sight out, and it'll press right out. You don't want to go using a hammer and a punch, because that's a good way to go and mess up your slide and gouge it and mar it. And you know, nobody wants to take a nice gun that's in perfect condition, that's brand new or lightly used, and mess it up. So you don't want to go and do that, because who wants to mess up their nice gun? And your sight will just pop right out like that, and then we'll come over here, and I don't believe you have to press this one back in, but we will certainly see what's up. Bring your tool over, okay, and we will see what's up. Are you gonna slide in? Okay, I can't get it in there with the tool like that. So just crack that loose. Take this here, and yep, she slides right in. So we're gonna loosen up this Allen screw, this set screw. I take them out. That's just me. That's personal preference. Don't want to lose that. And okay, so we are going to have to press it back in. So we're going to come over here and bring the tool all the way back. You should start it by hand like that to see if it will slide in, but you do want it to be pressed in, because it's nice to have a press fit rather than a slip fit, because it will tend to not move on you as easily, and it will hold your windage adjustment a lot better, and the set screw kind of helps reinforce that. But so you're going to take this, and you're not going to want to fit, so we'll take the back of this screwdriver. We'll just tap it a little bit to get it started. Okay, should be able to just take this and why you gotta be like that? No, you know what? I might have to do it from the other side. Spin this tool over. I wish it had a knob on this. There is actually a better tool on eBay for this. Works the same, but it's a little bit better as far as you know, adjustability. I should be able to just pop this right out. Pop it out real quick with this, and then might have to tap it in, but we shall see. I don't think I'll have to. Take your sight. It should just fit right in there. Should just fit right in there, but it's not wanting to cooperate. Trying to get it to cooperate. They are really tight. They are really tight. You will get one every once in a while that doesn't want to cooperate like this, and it tends to be a bit of a pain, but it's not terrible. It's honestly more time consuming than it is hard. Should already be done by now, but I've had a few that were hard. I had a few that weren't too bad. Yeah, so just had to tap it in a little bit to get it where we wanted. And take your wrench. Where's my wrench? Right here. And we're just gonna go ahead and press that new sight in. I really wish. See, the better tool actually is bench mountable, so you can do this a lot easier and not have to use two hands. You can just have it bolted to your workbench, which would be convenient. I'm probably going to order one. And you just want to press this guy in so that it's centered up. And you can eyeball the center. It's not going to be perfect. You know, maybe you get lucky and it's right there. And you just take your tool, back it off. It does hang over the edges just a little bit in here, but I mean, that's okay, not a big deal. It is a 43X, so it is going to be a little bit smaller than, say, a 17, a 19, a 20. And your new sight is going to pop right in here like this, and you can flip it over like that, and it will hold it. And take your new tool, and there is a product that I like to use that's a lot of people that I don't know of use it in the gun industry, but this is called sleeve retainer. It's made by a company called Permatex. This is used to hold sleeves in engine blocks. It's for high temp, high vibration, and you know, that has the same characteristics as a firearm. So I use a tiny bit of this. There's a little bit actually on the edge there I can grab the threads with. And the stuff dries really quick. All you want is just a tiny little bit there. And what that'll do is that'll keep it from loosening up on you, but it won't be enough that it won't come off. Now, a lot of people use blue Loctite. I personally don't like blue Loctite for two reasons. One, sometimes it hardens up really good, and it doesn't want to come back out. Here's my tool. And it doesn't want to come back out when you need to service it or work on it, and you know, that's all well and good on something you don't want to move. But I've had screws strip out using that stuff, and ever since I tried this sleeve retainer stuff, it really opened my eyes. And it actually happened just randomly. But there's your sight install, and you're ready to go with your new night sights and your new rear plate that you guys saw in my other video. And let's just reassemble. So you're going to take your lower assembled frame. Oh, no, wait. We're going to put the barrel back in it first. Barrel recoil spring. Put that on there like that. You're going to take this. And there's your new night sighted 43X.